we already know what's happening. Now, there's some information you need to know about this clutch. This is her second clutch, and essentially the first clutch, she popped a bunch of them. She, I guess she punctured them or whatever she did, but she popped a lot of them. Now, I don't know if she's going to redeem herself this clutch, but if she does, that means she's good and she just had a bad clutch. But if she keeps puncturing her eggs, that means she may not be a good breeder, because that may be something that she's just doing over and over. Now, in the last clutch she laid, I had a bigger container. I put her in this smaller container because she wasn't finding anywhere to lay in the bigger container, and it was taking her forever to lay, so I put her into a smaller container. That way she had less options. There ain't no problem with that. She laid just fine. Now, same process as always. We're going to put her into some water. She's going to drink some water. We are going to weigh the eggs, and we're going to weigh the female. As always, this is going to be on Instagram. I'm going to post a picture of her saying how many eggs does she lay. The first person to get it right gets 10% off. So if you're not following me on Instagram or Facebook, I post on both of those places, and whoever gets it right first wins. So this is clutch number 9. Since the last time I posted a video, it was actually her that I posted, and essentially she had popped a lot of her eggs. So clutch number 9, that means it's been like 7 clutches since then, and yeah, that's a lot of clutches. So essentially what I do, put some gloves on real quick. I also want to add a little bit more water in here. It seems a little dry, so I'll do that. There we go. So we're going to zero out the weight with everything in there. And as always, I'm going to put my fingers down to create a little space for the eggs. Now, once I have them weighed, I will put more vermiculite on top to make them secure. There we go. Pretty dragon. I know she don't look like much, but she produces very, very nice red dragons. And just to double check, no eggs. We're good. I already know she laid them because I can see them on the side over here. Drink some water. All right, here we go. Obviously, I'm going to fast forward this, so I'll see you guys when the eggs are out. I found the eggs. Let me grab a flashlight. Actually, I'm just going to grab this phone. If you haven't figured out why we have to candle the eggs or put a flashlight through them, it's because you got to make sure that the eggs are with the veins pointing upwards. So this girl gave us a total of 20 eggs, and they're all fertile, and none of them are punctured. So she redeemed herself, which is good. Because this is not her first clutch. This is not her second clutch. This is not her first season. This is not even her second season. This is her third season. And every other season, she's done really good. But for some reason, this season, she had one clutch that was bad. And I'm playing with dirt. But yeah, she had one clutch that was bad. And essentially, it was a fluke. So she is good. Nothing wrong here. Now let's weigh her. Give her her mouse or her pinky rat, whatever I can find. And we'll be all right. Let's clean your face. $310 grams after laying eggs. No bones are showing. Her spine looks fine. Her legs are still nice and fat. Her fat pads on her head are still good. She just threw water in my mouth. Gross. She's perfect. Nothing wrong at all. So give her a little pinky and let her go on her merry way. Let her go back to basking and we'll be good. All right. So if you made it this far into the video, she redeemed herself. She did what she was supposed to do, 20 perfect eggs. Who knows how long it's been since she laid them, because I actually had to go to work today and essentially they were a little bit dry and a little bit squished from all the weight. So she did a really good job at packing down that dirt. I'm telling you. So she did really good. And essentially everything went just as expected. It was just a fluke that her last clutch was a lot of infertile and a lot of punctured babies, or a lot of punctured eggs. So we're good here. Everything's perfectly fine. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything that I put out in the future. As always, peace.
Artlist.io